You are trying to escape the matrix, but it just brings you back. Later.
See where it led you.
Yeah.
Back to podcasting.
Back to podcasting. It's always fun graduating, but now, after that graduation, what next?
The period between after graduation and before you get employed, that's when people tend to be depressed. You see, the rate of employment is not comparable to the rate of graduates. Funny, this Forex, it's only in Nairobi. These other counties, we have like 47 counties. You want to tell me there are people who don't know how to trade in this other... Where are they? I even wanted to take a video of that car, bro.
You should love.
Lamborghini Urus in Kisumu. Is the life you desire, the life that you're living. There's a life that you really wish you could be living, but now there's reality.
It might work, it might not work. And if you stop, it won't work completely.
Everyone will have their own opinion.
Everyone will have,
but
exactly.
Don't let their opinion get to you.
If you're not ready, and if you know you can't do your best, I see no need of having it.
But you're always looking forward, bro.
Okay, you must look forward, but
judging by history.
Judging by history.
Hello world, welcome to yet another episode of the Ideal Corner podcast. This is episode 114. 114. It's all in the making, man.
90, is it 90?
I mean, no. I stopped counting. Yeah,
I thought bado tuko 90. Tushaingia 80, we are like 80 something to 200.
Is
crazy.
Is
84. No, 86.
That's not bad, bro.
But it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
And hata episode 100 inakaa iko mbali. It seems when you look back the day
Why are you looking back, man?
No, you must look back.
Also always looking forward, bro.
Okay, you must look forward, but
judging by history.
Judging by history. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
But tunaangalia 200 and more episodes to come.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's I think people might be asking, man, why are we nowadays not hosting guests? I think it's a question I've come across. But for us, we've decided as a pod first, let's grow our audience first.
Yeah. Before we start bringing the guests on.
Let's have our audience first, man. We don't want it to look as if we are riding on the guest's audience or something of that sort.
Exactly.
Though it should be a symbiotic relationship, we are just like, let's have our loyal family first, bro.
And then the guests will come later with their people to join the idealist.
Yeah, but that does not mean we want to be hosting guests. I think once in a while we'll be having guests. So it's a change, but yeah, we're also trying to find our way into this podverse, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody was born knowing this thing. Some of us, we are just copy pasting based on other pods that we've watched. So yeah, it's a learning curve to us every day, and let's wait and see if this will work for us, man.
Things will change here and there once in a while.
Yeah.
And today we'll do this.
I told you one thing, man. I don't like. I sort of like impromptu stuff. I don't like being on a daily routine.
You are repeating the same thing.
It's a routine so that we know Wednesday is our episode, Sunday is guests. Bro, also getting guests around here is not easy, man. It's tough.
You are in the relaxing city.
Yeah.
It's very, very tough to get guests.
Very tough, man.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people who are doing great stuff out here. But, yeah. Considering also we are the ones who are representing the ladder. The ladder.
Oh, no.
What?
Viewers, bit larger to
ladder than life. Considering we're the ones
you drunk?
I really don't know what's happening, bro. Considering we're the ones who are representing the larger Nyanza region. Yeah, so it means we have to look for guests from the Kisii,
Kakamega,
Homa Bay. Yeah, so it's not a hectic, but yeah.
We are equal to the task.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We are not complaining though. Yeah. It's something that we must do. It must be done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that guy used to say wakudumu watadumu. Those kuzi hawajadumu wako wapi? The couple. Wale wenye walitukuwa
I think they're still together.
No, but wamepotea. Anyway, that's theirs. Sisi tutadumu.
Milele na milele.
Kabisa.
Amina.
Vile inafaa.
Yeah. Crazy week. I don't know why
This
I
week
keep
has been
on
crazy.
I don't know why I keep on confusing week and weekend, man.
Yeah, weekend because your days are the same. There's a time when we told you that uko nyuma, we were with Ofki, ukasema no, me I can't see you, but you lose count of days. Weekend and weekdays, they're the same. You can't differentiate between a Sunday and
Saturday. Especially a Saturday and a Sunday, man. That's
you
why
can't differentiate.
Bro.
And there's a day up, a Thursday. See, between Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, those days inakaga the same.
Yeah.
Because the things you used to do, when last did you go to the gym? At least when you went to the gym.
Why do you keep on reminding me, bro?
No, I'm telling you now the reason why you confuse weekend because
man.
you used to go to the gym. So if you went to the gym, it tells you, oh, that was on a Sunday or Saturday. I went to the gym.
Yeah.
Now this is Monday. Now because your days are blending in, there's no gym, there's no nothing. It's meetings, every day, the same thing.
Bro, I think for the past 3 weeks, I've just been having meetings till like Sunday.
See your life now. See your life.
I wish they were just that much productive. They were. I think
you are trying to escape the matrix, but it just brings you back. Inakuleta tu.
See where it led you.
Yeah.
Back to podcasting. At the end of the day, man. But yeah, crazy week as you've said. What have you been up to though?
This week I've been busy. I can't even remember the last time I rested like well.
Yeah.
From
graduation, yeah?
Yeah, actually from Thursday, Friday, there were the Kisumu, what is it called? I say the Kisumu National. Wanasemaga that they should not miss there. The Kisumu National Polytechnic.
The article there
should not miss.
Mm-hmm.
They were graduating and it was a very big event. So those people are coming to the studios to take photos, to post the day, the morning to the graduation thing.
Yeah.
That one kept me busy. I was in the studio for like 2 consecutive days. As in achana ile naenda na narudi, like you go there, you don't come back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You've not showered for like, is it 3 days now?
Now, instead of telling me I'm tired for 2 days, you're telling me I've not showered for 2 days.
But it's the honest truth, bro.
No. But I was under whatever.
No, you should shower, bro.
I'm going to shower today and sleep till tomorrow midday.
Lucky you, man. Yeah, so how was it taking photos of graduates?
Yeah, they were so happy. Actually, the mood, you just see someone's face, man. The person is very, very happy.
But you, at the back of your mind, you're like, you're happy here and you're not sure if you're going to be employed.
I'm just like, come, baby, come.
welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club. Just graduate, enjoy your 1-2 weeks. If while you are going to school, you are a comrade, your rent is being paid by parents. Most comrades rents are being paid by parents. What you eat, ukisota unapigia mzazi. Now after graduating, you're just there. Like, okay, now I can't be staying in the hostel or where I was renting. Your parents are like, sasa tafuta kazi. Acha ukuanze kutafuta kazi, unaenda kuipata wapi?
Yeah. I always feel like the period between after graduation and before you get employed, that's when people tend to be depressed.
Exactly. That's where depression kicks in. And if you are not keen...
If you can't handle it well, man.
I was told the funny bit about depression during that period. If it kicks in and settles well in you, even if you find like the employment thing, and now you are having your money, it will suspend it. It won't go. If you don't like tafuta, if you don't search for a permanent solution, it will be there, but it will be non-dominant. It's just there in you because you shaingia ndani yako. And then after a while, maybe the job things do happen. You lose the job or something. Now it kicks in twice or double the way it was. That's why people succumb to depressions that much. But no one tells you how to deal with that period. Achana na hii yetu yenye when you finish high school, there was this period kidogo. This one, there's no responsibility, no nothing. You're just there watching movies, binge watching.
I think that it also depends, because there are some people who, you know very well you've done well in your KCSE, and then now, bro, there is no fee to take you to the next level.
that ka feeling, manze. I don't know how people handle that, but it's not easy, man. You have done well, you have passed, you have
Yeah,
an
you know
A,
very well you've passed, bro, man.
and then you can't just go to the university because you lack fees. I feel like the government should be sponsoring like fully. Achana na hii yetu ya they are giving you a certain percentage. They should be sponsoring that fully.
Yeah.
Because there's a criteria. They say, if you don't have money, maybe the M-PESA bursary. Someone gives you
3K,
3K.
2K.
Sa hiyo 3K unapata that time fare imepanda because people are moving to Nairobi, places, schools are being opened. You're being given 3K. Fare kwenda Nairobi ni 25. It's your things, you don't even have a mattress, what fees badi huko. Someone just get depressed.
Yeah.
You can't tell that guy something like, you school wills, you studies, you blah blah blah. They won't get you. They'll be like, what are you saying? You know, I had an A, but I'm here with you guys kwa mjengo. It's always very 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 painful though.
It's usually tough.
Yeah, but to those Kisumu Poly people, man, say the people who graduated, just say congratulations from my deal. Yeah, the script is not the same for anyone. Kuna wenye watatoka hapo waingie job, life goes on, na wenye watatoka wakose kupata. Ni life.
Kuna wenye walikuwa na work already.
Kuna watu walikuwa na work already. In fact, unaweza pata kuna hata watu walimiss your graduation because of work. As long as they get the certificate,
that's it. Yeah. True.
So life's not the same for anyone. But congratulations, manzi. Kukaa shule hiyo period yote mpaka ugraduate, it was not easy. I know Kisumu Poly, it's very funny because you might be graduating, tuseme ulifaa graduate 2025, but your number, it was small, so they push it. You have to wait for another.
Yeah, but that's understandable because I feel like these ceremonies are usually also very expensive to the school.
Yeah,
but still, if that, yeah.
But if I'm supposed to graduate,
if I'm paying fee and I'm paying for the gowns and all that thing, I think that should be able to cater for the.
I don't know why they always wait until let the number be big, then let's graduate. But it was fun. In fact, that day in the morning, I passed through that place while going to the Nini. I was going to take some food, I think, from a friend hapo Makasembo hiyo area. I was there in the morning.
You didn't have food in your house?
No, I was in the studio. I slept there.
Oh, so now you are going to take food from one of your many
yeah, those ones.
Yeah.
So I was going to take food there. I was there. People were just happy. Watu walikuja na basi, bro. A family just hires a mini bus, not that big one. Those choppers, these Nissan choppers.
Bro,
they come for your graduation.
I remember even during my brother's graduation, we had like, was it a matatu or two?
Bro.
All the way to Nairobi. And then mine also same, man. These people showed up. Both your grandmothers, I don't know who.
Everyone wants to go.
They even carried a pastor, bro.
Exactly. They're happy for you. In fact, there are some people are being told, no. All of you can't fit here. Let's just go and represent you. Which is always fun, graduating. But now, after that graduation, now what next?
Bro, if your parents are not chummed,
you'll suffer.
Yeah.
Be sure you'll suffer. And the world doesn't care. Now that's the thing. So lazima ukuwe mjanja. Not just, okay, you should be book smart and street smart. Ikuwe 50-50.
Yeah.
You can survive. But if you're just book smart, kama mapara wana do, you don't have those connections, blah, blah, blah.
You can also choose to be a sharp boy.
Oh, don't try at home. Go do it.
Bro, but one thing I've noticed here, most of these sharp boys, their intellectual acumen, those guys are never really that smart.
They are never really that smart. The only
because
thing,
in my mind, I've never seen someone who will say this was a brilliant fellow and now he's a sharp boy. It's like they always take these to young boys who are not even smart.
Exactly. The only reason why a sharp boy can do you bad, it's greed. And it's always said while you're being conned, if they con you successfully, you are always more greedy than the person who was conning you. It doesn't matter the situation.
Those people always opt for fools, for lack of a better term. Because, if you take a smart boy, let's say, to be honest, to me, I feel like if you're a sharp boy, you're just someone who is cleaning money on behalf of someone else.
Exactly.
Yeah. the other person is getting dirty money or whatever. So in my mind, I'm always like, why can these people never take smart people? Because they know if they take a smart person, you'll find a way to maneuver.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You learn their
You learn
routine,
yeah.
and
But you know, if you're a dimwit, for lack of a better term, if someone just gives you this amount, bro, even just finding ways of confusing them through this thing and to make them understand that, bro, this is what happened. You know, a fool can't even explain something to you well.
exactly. That's why they're always being killed, most of them.
Yeah, because now it's easy to identify, man. This guy must be stealing from me.
Exactly. They like those people. People who are not like
They're not
fit.
smart, yeah.
Yeah, they're not smart. There's someone who just wants money.
Mhm.
And if you look at them, those flows, their money's online, blah blah blah. This guy, I'm not saying that he's a sharp boy. Onyango Tate, he was at a certain
Stay
point.
guided.
Stay guided. You brokis.
You brokis.
Video me.
Do you know why I eat
Now,
chapodondo?
Onyango Tate was at, I think it was Ikonini.
Ikonini, yeah.
And he was asked to show his
Back end.
In Forex, anyone doing Forex, I hear they know that term. If you just tell them, show me
Your
the
back end, yeah.
they'll know. But Ted, it came as a surprise to him. Back end? What do you mean back end? And I don't know, he thought he's nyash or I don't know what he was thinking. Yeah, he was so confused. Like,
what? Crazy, bro.
Why should I show them my back end? And then Moaf realized this guy will blunder.
This guy is floating, yeah.
He came in and said, no, like the money you've made you 3 months. And he was like, no, everything is on Telegram. Why don't you just show me? You have your phone. So if I'm making money here and you ask me right now, I'll just open the app, show you what I make.
This is what I've made.
And Moaf didn't want to show people. He just wanted to see like for himself. Oh, that guy, he denied.
I think you should be smart enough because if you should just preempt, these are the questions that you're going to be asked.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just look for a screenshot somewhere or even develop some app somewhere. Bro, you have the money.
And you say, no, okay, I can't show you the real at my account right now, but I have screenshots of the last. And you show the guy the Nini and the interview goes on. He blundered vibaya sana.
Yeah.
And it's not the first time. These people, if they asked us, do you show me 3 months ago, they can't show you. And you know, hiding in Forex is very easy. If you just tell someone, I'm doing Forex, they're like, okay.
And then another thing I was asking myself, Kwani, this Forex, it's only in Nairobi. These other counties, we have like 47 counties. You want to tell me there are people who don't know how to trade in this other? Where are they?
It's only in Nairobi. Only Nairobi.
We don't have traders in Kisumu. Guys, what's happening? We don't have traders in Mombasa.
The people who do Forex, like literally, you can't.
They are all in Nairobi. So that's what you want to tell me?
Those are con men. I'm sure there are people in Kisumu doing Forex. There are people in CI doing Forex.
Where are those people?
They can't come online. Why should they come online?
Why am I not seeing their flashy lifestyle?
They can't flash their life. Those are real Forex traders. And it's not easy the way those people show it.
Man, it's not easy, to be honest. Yeah.
They lose, they win. It's gambling with your money. So they can't be coming online flossing, doing what. No, they can't. Now, those are real Forex traders.
Yeah.
And now they are those other people. See? Na wanapea watu pressure vibaya sana. Sana vijana. Like, oh, that guy at 20 what has bought a Mercedes.
At 21, bro.
That guy at 21 is driving a Mercedes, so. You see? And I've had most of these things on a put loan. I don't know who I was storing with some. It was a certain girl, a client. She was telling me about her phone. Like, she was asking me if she takes a photo with the phone, send it to me if I can edit it. And I was like, no, if you have a... which phone are you using? It was a Techno. No, that phone, first of all, don't laugh. You want to laugh.
Bro, why do you want me to laugh?
Why
do I seem like I'm laughing? I've not laughed.
So I told this girl, Techno, the quality of the photo that a Techno takes, first of all, unapata sijui ni KBs, 1 MB, that one cannot be edited because it's in JPEG form to start with, the lowest form of JPEGs in the world. And she was like, I have a friend who has an iPhone. What if I borrow the iPhone for her? Now, in that story, she told me that this iPhone, this girl took it kwa loan, and she should be paying 2,500 per day. Right now, she has a Reyes.
She took it from Mog.
No, not Mog. There's some people give iPhone.
M-Copper. Is it these M-Copper dudes? Are they now dishing out iPhone?
No, it's not even M-Copper. There are some people. What was that name? There's a certain name. But I think even Watu has iPhones. Watu credit. So this girl took this phone. She has a Reas ya kitu kaa aliniambia 35 watt. Na amekaa a week or two kama bado hajailipa. She has a Reas of 35k. So this phone, she only takes photos but she can't send you because she opens the camera from the lock screen, take photos of you, but she can't send it to you.
So how do you even transfer?
You wait the day she'll pay the 35k.
So how did she want you to edit the photos?
And I was like, so she was asking me if she can bring that iPhone, like I plug it in the laptop, she go
but you still have to unlock it.
Exactly. And I was telling her that girl has to unlock that phone. So the reason I'm telling you this story is this girl has an iPhone because she saw a certain girl. One of their friends was bought an iPhone by their stream babas or what.
Yeah.
So due to peer pressure, she went and took the iPhone.
By their blesser.
Yeah. At a blesser. Who the fuck is a blesser?
See, the one who is giving.
No, that's not a blesser. That's on babas.
It's a blesser still. That's how they are referred to in South Africa.
Oh. So
it's a blesser.
This girl, she's suffering with an iPhone. Right now, if you call her, she Simo using.
Yeah, she can't pick.
Yeah. So I was like, why? Just why succumb to such peer pressures? And I was like, why don't you go and take the iPhone kwa loan hata wewe? Akasema she can't succumb to peer pressure.
If she can't succumb to peer pressure, mbona nataka pigwe na picha na simu yenyewe?
Exactly.
He's on loan.
Mbona ungesema tu iPhone jameni.
He's on loan.
Yeah, so this forex guy is does the same to Kenyan youth, and not even Kenya peke yake. There's a guy in Tanzania. In fact, ule wa Tanzania sasa ni was anaitoka sijui nani, Chief Godlove man. That guy,
I'm surprised you even know these people, man.
Yeah, there's a time he came to Kenya. Actually, there was a beef between him and this Kenyan prince person. He came to Kenya. He lives in Kenya anyway right now.
Mm-hmm.
This guy was like, me, I make money online, blah, blah, blah. I trade Forex. There was an interview he did in Tanzania. Dude knows nothing about Forex. The terms were very new to him. And I was like, which Forex is this guy doing? The business he ventures in, there's a shop he opened up. It was a kibanda.
Mm-hmm.
Selling button phones.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how can you drive a Ford Mustang and your investment is a kibanda? That doesn't make sense. Things don't add up. So we are being blinded. You are the one who was telling me uliona an Urus hapa Kisumu.
Hey bro, I'm still in. I even wanted to take a video of that car, bro.
You should love.
Lamborghini Urus in Kisumu.
Tell me any Forex person or what who has a Lamborghini, that Urus, even a G-Wagon. Niambie tu mmoja ushaona hata na G-Wagon. Because they flows like they have the money. Niambie hata mmoja ushaona na G-Wagon. Or that Urus. Si Urus ziko Kenya. Kwanza Nairobi ziko kadhaa. Kisumu, Nairobi ziko kadhaa.
But kwani the one I saw, what are you trying to say?
That guy was passing, bro. So you want to tell me, where does he live? Milimani or Riyadh?
There are some chutis, chutis.
Mm.
Yeah, there's some chutis who are wamejificha in the locales of Kibos.
You saw such cars. Actually, there's one with a G-Wagon. Yeah, namuonaga once. It's a white one. Naikumbuka. Yeah, we can say this guy's from Kisumu.
Bro, do you know there's a Ford Mustang 2024?
Who was it? A white one.
The chutis, yeah.
A white one.
It's a gray and black.
I saw a white one in Nyamasare coming into Kisumu. That guy was also passing. So the Urus you saw.
No, what do you mean passing?
He was passing. Because
so you want to say you don't have such cars in Kisumu?
Okay.
By the way, why don't you have those car spotters in Kisumu?
They don't, because who has that money to buy them?
I think you should start that thing. Just be a car spotter in Kisumu.
Yeah, by
just spot cars, bro.
I think I should be doing that.
Bro, hey man, that Urus was...
Imagine an Urus. That guy, I'm sure he was passing because guy, let me tell you why.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's one of these chutis. You see, this guy is from Kibos. I don't know where.
Maybe he came to visit one of their relatives because that guy is so rare in Kisumu or in everywhere. Even Nairobi, the ones in Nairobi, you can tell the owners. If you see this one, this one is from nani. In Kisumu, if it was here, tungesha spot once in a while. This Urus.
No. It's the same with the Mustang. You rarely see it. These guys, it's like they have a collection. They just purchase them to be parked there.
somewhere
Yeah.
and look at them.
Yeah. But people do have cars in this city.
People have money, bro. People have money. Someone can just wake up and go buy a Range Rover like it's nothing. People have money outside there. But Kisumu, I don't know why Kisumu, even if I start spotting cars in Kisumu, the only car you can spot as much is a Mercedes S-Class and what.
What's wrong with that?
S-Class imekuwa common.
S550.
Hizo zimekuwa common. Mercedes are so common nowadays. They are everywhere. Toka hapa ingia kwa, they are everywhere.
They're the new Toyota.
They are the new Toyota.
They're even common more than the Mazdas right
The
now.
reason why they are that common loan. And actually peer pressure kumbe works on all stages. Someone from just a family guy earning is decent due 100,000. Pressure tu inamuingia peer pressure aenda kuchukua Mercedes loan. That's how it works. And I'm not saying everyone driving a Mercedes akumechukua kwa loan.
And the people went and splashed cash.
But most of them due to peer pressure, someone goes and buys a Mercedes and anaichukua kwa loan. It's like you are working for your car, which is not right. So peer pressure go kila mahali. Kila mahali.
I said my first car should be a Suzuki Jimny.
Oh, that Kajimi car.
That car can go anywhere.
It can go anywhere, but as a Suzuki, you know a car, you look at the spare parts, nini.
You can easily find them.
Why is it not a common? It's not a common car.
I think people tend to underestimate the car, the car's performance, but the car can perform, man.
Oh.
Yeah. It can be an off-roader. It can perform well on road. So
actually, it's just a small Jeep.
Yeah, it's people underestimate the size also. This kadudu, where will I go?
Yeah, this guy. That because the price is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I saw a clean one was at around, was it like 4 mic?
Ban.
Bro.
Do you know 4 mic you can buy a used napitaga pale? Where is that? Kando Tivoli. That guy who sells cars. Is it Rana?
Rana, yeah.
Those used TX Prados, you were there 4 million. And you know how people like flex, and there's this mentality that if you're driving, there's this mentality in Roland that if you drive a TX, now you have made it. So someone says, hey, I have 4 million. Instead of going,
I'm waiting for. I think Rana they did open a branch. Is it the one next to Kenton's?
Next to Kenton's? No, that one I've been there for a very long time.
But it's only for high-end cars.
Oh, actually, that one it's behind Kenton's.
Not behind.
It's behind. Actually, the other. Where is the main entrance for Kenton's Square?
The main entrance.
See, this place where cars stand.
It should be adjacent to, but not behind. The one behind Kenton's, there is this car Chuom.
Now you see that car.
See the Chuom be behind Kenton's and Sami Traders.
Yeah.
So that's behind. That's the.
That's the behind.
That's the behind part.
I think it's opposite.
Yeah.
Because if you build Peter
adjacent to.
It's
only divided by
that place bana only high-end cars. Mpaka najiulizaga
but I've never seen someone get inside there and to purchase a car.
Yeah, you will never see them. But you'll see those car living.
I've never seen those cars.
There's a sijui ni Alusnein. While you are going to Nyamasari ukitoka stage, that Jubilee Market ukiteremka.
Yeah.
There's someone who sells cars. I don't know, it's those Alusnein people.
Alusnein, yeah.
That shop sells cars, man. Today you pass there, you see a G-Wagon.
You see, funny thing,
after a week, that G-Wagon is not there.
There's a G-Wagon that has been there for so long.
A black one?
Is it black? No.
Or a grey?
It's kind of golden.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's say between gold and copper-ish. It's usually just parked at the back.
That one, maybe it's expensive, but this G-Wagons thing.
But
there's the G63. There's another one. G63, there's a certain G-Wagon. Very expensive one. I think that's the Ionio. Like the 150 mic from you, 50, 60. Who in Kisumu will walk there with 60 Gs? 60 mic, I mean.
Chutis.
Okay, they can. By then, those people can.
Those people are choomed, bro.
Where do these people get their money?
It's all the money. I think for some of them, it's all the money.
It's all money. But these people have money, man. Like, almost 80%.
To be honest, those are the people who are running this Kisumu industry.
And me, I see some in the future. Maybe not in 10 years, 20 years. Unless they enter this political field, they start having powers here and there, they will face a very hard time.
How?
You see this thing of watu wa kwetu, as in these people are the ones who are running this place, blah blah blah. They, how can I say it? It will reach a point where just a group of people will start saying, no, these people can't be running this place na huku ni kwetu. I'm seeing it coming.
For me, I think that's backward thinking.
Exactly. It's backward thinking, and some fools will just do it because this is Kenya. Wait and see. Yeah, that's why I always say, these people with this money, why don't they just get into politics? When you're in politics, you can nini your people, because
maybe they want to be part of the deep state. They want to be the ones calling
running
the shots,
things behind the
but
scenes.
You can't see them.
Yeah, but that one can be the thing also. But let people have their money. If you don't have, nunua nini yako ukimbie nayo. Inaitwa aje? Black Mamba. Ukimbie tu nayo tao.
Kuna Black Mamba siku hizi, bro.
They are there, but they are expensive. Though huwezi zipata kwa duka, si second hand.
They're expensive, really. I think people feel like they've outgrown the Black Mambas. Someone would rather ride a Spyro.
Oh, Spyro ni ile ni ya stima ya loan.
Amaende Mogo.
Ana those Mogo people, nimesikia their repetition, bro. Usijaribu hata kuchukua kitu huko. It's not like I'm against Mogo, but nimesikia story mingi juu au watu. If they give you a bike, sijui ukikaribia kulipa,
you can pay 3 times the amount, and when you're almost done.
And it's alleged that when you're almost done, wanatuma wase. There's a friend of mine alichukuaga nao bana, akibakisha sijui 15k. Someone anakuja hapo Kondele, anambia wapeleke kwa Fidel huko. Those Fidel houses Kaosh huko. Anaingia nao kwa chuo muko, watu wanamgeuka bana. Now some other bike people wanakama, wanamnyang'anya bike. Uzuri alimwachia maisha yake. And that's how the bike went. He reported to Mogo immediately. These people have trackers.
They do, yeah.
All of a sudden, ati track ishatolewa. 10 minutes agrini.
And then it's funny because some are saying that the bike might be taken, and when you go back to their yard, you'll find it there.
So they sell it now. Now they sell it cash. No. Sasa wanauza cash. Wanakwambia, this one we repossessed it. Now we are selling it to you.
But that's crazy.
Business. There's this company yenye ilikuwa inaitwa to gain there must.
So I think it's still there.
It's there, but excuse, do you see people taking their bikes?
With the pink bikes?
Yeah. Do you see people with those bikes?
Not really. Why?
The same. They destroy their reputation with buyers sana. Because of them, they had this thing ya kunyang'anya watu bike. You miss even payment moja, they come for you.
They send the bogies.
Wanakukujia. It's always say that even you, when you give someone loan, like money, if you give me your loan money, I come, you give me 20k. Then if you get deadline, I've not paid you. You see? Then una jam. First of all, you knew very well I didn't have money when I came to you. You knew I was broke. I took the 20k. I'm supposed to pay, I know that. But I didn't have money to start with.
That's why I came to you.
Why now send people to come and take a bike from me? So their reputation iliendaga hivyo. People don't take their bikes anymore. People have gone to Mogo. These electric bikes zimekuja zimeharibu the market. Zimeharibu ama zimetengenezwa? I feel zimeharibu.
They've helped in some way.
They've helped, but everything that comes with an advantage comes with a disadvantage.
So what would you want to say?
A lot of thugs wameingilia wizi.
But the thugs have always been there, man.
Okay, they've always been there, but now the numbers increased. Wewe unadhani hawa sijui not nice, sijui team not nice. Those bikes they rob people with, wanatoaga wapi? Those electric bikes, they're very cheap in terms of deposit.
Well, and they're fast.
And they don't make any sound. Nikikuja tu kwa mteremko nizime light na I switch off.
Because there's no engine, so you won't get a sound.
Exactly. We'll just come, hit you with that, sijui kachuma kwa kichwa tukuibie na tuende. They like that bike vibaya sana. And I feel like the government has not placed enough policies or rules to check on these people.
So it's because they're encouraging people to go the electric way.
Okay, the electric way, there's no problem. Like the border industry, it's not being controlled. I can buy a border leo.
Those people can't be tamed.
Do you think so?
I think the government once tried and they were. You see, these people promise the politicians a huge voting block. Yeah. But bro, the masses that are riding those borders, you think it's a joke?
But it will be controlled. because it's getting out of hand. The number is increasing day by day, day by day.
Even those graduates from Kenya Poly,
Exactly. Every year people graduate, every year people do form 4. Kuna watu wakifanyaga tu form 4 hivi bike.
Bro, even class 8.
Hata class 8 bike kwa barabara. This person having a bike, there's a boy I used to know. When I was still in his high school, tukiendaga hizi marodi, kulikuwa na hizi sijui kukimbia kwa barabara asubuhi, even in your place here kuna hizi milima hapa. We come here very early in the morning, mnapanda hizo milima, mnarudi. So this boy, I used to meet him a lot kwa hizo nini. Yeye bado alikuwa primary, I think class 7, huko mimi nilikuwa high school. Form 2 hapo. Juzi, haijakaa, I think it's like 3 months or 4 months tangu auliwe. This boy alimalizaga form 4, akabaiwa bike na mamake. Those loan bikes too, because it's there, unaweza lipa deposit 20,000 upewe. Then this boy, because he's just a boy earning money, he has nothing to do with money. Wanaanza kuiba na hii bike. Now he's the getaway driver. They went to steal in Bondo.
Getaway rider,
not driver. They went to steal in Bondo. I don't know
Bondo
what.
is too far, man.
That's where they go to steal. They go to Bondo, Migori, there, and then come back in the morning. I know of like 4 people. They're from Kisumu. They were killed. One in Siaya, one in Sijuea. Well, that's what they do. So this guy went with the bike, and I think those people, the people he was carrying, they escaped. He was the one remaining. In fact, they escaped all of them. And because that was his bike, he was like, no, how can I go and take that bike? Because
so he wanted to go back for it.
Yeah. People were like, e-bike, niao amekuja nayo, ama it belongs to someone else. Well, they were not sure. No, because no one was paying attention before the robbery or what. So they were like, okay, let's just be here, wait for the person who will come for this bike. We confirm kama ni msewa boda, ama ni mmoja wao watu. So I don't know what he was thinking. He wanted to jump on the bike, start it, and atoke teke before to. It's only.
They realize, yeah.
I don't know. While you're under pressure, you don't think straight. Akaruka up, and those people killed him. A very young boy. I think he was 19 years of age. So this boda thing should be tamed. This is just one case. All these people I'm telling you, they're from the slums actually. Hawa tunakwambia. They were killed, and they were killed sijui alipata wakiiba kwa una boda sijui blah blah blah. If we restrict this thing, if I can't access a boda, I can't siwezi toka hapa naenda kuiba sijui siani.
But you know that won't be business to these other guys.
Which people?
The guys who are selling.
Yeah.
So for them, they're after money.
Yeah, them they're after money. Now that's the thing. Which is so unfortunate.
It's not unfortunate. That's it's called a what world.
Me I feel like najua watu watapinga hii kitu sana, but I always feel like boda sector inafaa tu kuwe banned. Waseme tu we don't want boda.
Banned why?
Boda ndio beba all Tom, Dicks and Harrys. Just to angalia tu.
Yeah, but there's everyone in that sector. That one we can't deny. So remember there was this one point where the government wanted them to be in circles, nini.
They're being given numbers, blah, blah, blah.
You know, even in Kisumu County, we are not taxing these guys.
By the way, why are you not taxing them?
Because they are the masses.
No, because, see, that's an advantage. You should be taxing them.
They'll start demonstrating, picketing, protests.
How long? I feel like
Bro, those guys are a nuisance.
I feel like the government just people in charge don't want to deal with such
because
stuff.
That's a voting block that you don't want to interfere with.
Why have a strategy? The governor let's say the governor who is going out. You say this is my last term. Mimi nishaingia. Let me deal with these people. Because I won't need their votes anyway.
These guys used to have their own. Was it what? Was it a circle or what? These boda guys. But every time they used to have meetings, it was just you'd hear someone has stabbed the other, what. It was usually chaotic. So to me, I always feel like those people are not orderly.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Me, to my opinion, naonaga tu hiyo sector ikuwe banned. Like hata watu watumie taxi. We have matatus actually. We are, you know, when you tell someone...
The matatu guys are orderly, man.
Yeah, when you tell someone says, you know, we are not like the US, not everyone...
I'm talking about the matatu culture, not it's the Nganya culture. Not,
yeah.
Not,
but you see...
Matatu is not orderly.
If the boda guys are not eliminated, they're done away with. This will force...
You even want to eliminate them?
No, not eliminate. Not eliminate, do away with them. These matatu guys, they'll have no option but to be orderly.
Oh, those guys are usually rowdy. Boda guys. Tuk guys. Hey.
Very, very rowdy. No. And if we want to move on as a country, we can't be a second world country or even with the boda guys. That one we can't. Angalia most of them. A few of them
But you have to create employment for these people first. How do you want them to nini for themselves?
Bro, the government
Fend for themselves.
Okay, it will, let me say, how can I put it? Change. If I was President Ruto, this statement ningekuwa naisemaga kila siku. Change is so uncomfortable. If you're not willing to feel uncomfortable, there's no change that will come.
So that's why we are feeling uncomfortable right now.
Okay, Roots nice. But if I was him, that you fresh nilikuwa natumia. But for Roots,
but that thing needs, you just need some form of strategy, bro. You can't just go.
Okay, it needs strategy, but if you come and look at it, even creating employment, bro, it needs qualifications. Most of these guys, man. Okay, except wale wamekimbia.
See, most of these guys, you might think they're not qualified simply because, number one, some of them might be coming from poor backgrounds.
Yeah.
Number two, some of them are graduates. Some of them
some of them are graduates. Yeah, very, very true.
Yeah.
In fact, I know of a teacher who shule zikifungwa, they're in the boda sector. He's a teacher somewhere, one of the small secondary schools in Kisumu. When schools are closed, ako kwa boda hivyo. He's a very good guy. Au wako tu sawa. But now a good number of these people, bro, enda tu kwa stage where these people pick for me like 2 people who are even look at the dressing. Kama utapata most of them with dirty jackets, blah blah blah, such stuff. Hizo zinafaa ziangaliwe basi. Hata kama the boda stays, but it should be checked.
Most of them are usually drunkards, man.
You see someone is drunk. There's a day nimepanda boda from Nyamasaria. So while I'm coming, that place actually is always dark. You see that flyover? When you stand at that flyover, uangalie mbele utaona Konde.
The interchange.
The interchange. That place is always dark. Those street lights don't work. So the first border guy you see there, you take that guy. Because when you try passing there with your legs.
The ones who are now under the nini there.
Yeah, there. You just pick one. So this guy was coming, I picked him.
You say the only thing you see is their legs.
It's their leg. Bro, this guy was drunk. Ananuka tu changa, sijui nini. I had to ride the piki myself. Bro, I told him.
You had to ride yourself home and the border is his.
Yeah, it is. Nikamwambia sasa wewe, you are very drunk to start with. And that place, trailers do pass with speeds at night.
Yeah.
I told him, no, just let me ride the bike. Mi nikifika home. Sasa from hapo, wewe, the way you'll reach.
So did you even pay him?
Yeah, I paid him. I underpaid him. He was drunk. I took advantage of him.
So what did you do? You gave him cash or you sent money to his M-PESA?
Sent him 30 bob. And I reversed.
How do you even reverse 30 shillings, bro?
I know that guy was just being as whatever. The guy was so drunk. In fact, I was just saying, ninge ride to pale Kondele station, ningia hapo ndani niite boy yangu fulani amweke ndani, because that was so uncalled for. You see such characters, huwa inaniudhi na the boda sector. Nothing against them, but haikwagi smart. Look at the taxi guys. Very organized.
Truly.
Very, very organized.
In as much as they'll seek for more from you.
Watu pia that you can't be 100% pia. Lazima upatage tu that section. No. But they are very, very organized. Why can't boda guys do the same?
I wonder.
If wakitaka goons wanatokaga wapi? Which sector produces the largest number of goons in this country?
With those horns of theirs.
And then they come, they tell us, goons are here because of unemployment. See, blah, blah, blah.
But
bro,
it's true. There's no employment.
You have your bike. See, when the job.
I feel like that market is now also overcrowded.
Exactly.
Everyone has a bike.
Every year people graduate. Every year people finish school. Now watu wakimalizaka tu shule wanaenda wa. This year tulikuwa na watu wa hiyo imeisha. Tumekuwa na form 4s wenye walimaliza nini. Sasa watu graduate pia. December people graduated a lot. Hapo November.
And you see the rate of employment is not comparable to the rate of graduates.
Exactly. So until these people face these things head on, sioni kabisa. Kila mtu basi akuwe content creator. See, people now, everyone wants to be a content creator.
Bro, we are in that bracket. Say it pole pole.
Okay. Let me say it pole pole. But you see, other content creation, bro. This country is so tough. There's another content creation.
It's also crowded also.
It's crowded, which there's no problem.
Bro,
with
how many
crowded.
podcasts do you think exist?
There is no problem. We can share. You watch Mike Check, you watch Ikonini, you watch MacG. It's okay. But if you want to start a podcast, bro, do you know what it takes? Okay, you know. Hata nisikuulize. You know what it takes, bro. Do you think everyone can do that? Even need to a street doing things, bro. Kununua tu simu iko na camera smart.
Yeah.
Do you know what it takes? Huo mtu atatoa wapi hiyo pesa? If you want an Android yenye iko na kamera mzuri, you must have kituka 30k 40. Utatoa wapi 40? You want your content.
Mkopa.
You want data. Bro, hizo data, you should be having Wi-Fi for uploading your things. Not everyone can afford that Wi-Fi. So hiyo pia unajaribu naangalia inagonga ukuta. It's just tough, man. Just tough. So graduates manze, mjipange tu. Watu wakaze mikanda. It's life.
It's tough, man. All you can do is wish them the best, man.
Yeah, let's wish them the best.
But it's tough here, man. Me, at times I just look back to when I was in uni, man. I really miss that life.
Yeah, uni. But you can, the funny bit, even if you go back to, you are studying
It
still.
won't be the same.
But even if you ukiamua kurudi tu uni sasa, ukayage huko, it won't be the same, man. It won't be the same.
Because right now, my rent won't be sorted by my parents.
Your parents won't
My
pay
meals.
you. Even if they are sorted, even if you have your own ways to sort them, it just won't be the same. Right? You know, there's that thing of ndio umeingia campus.
There's a time and season for everything, yeah.
Yeah, there's a time and season for everything.
I think that's what you're trying to bring out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So even if you go back, it won't be the same. You can only add more degrees ukiwa kwa nyumba. Sasa unaona unaamka saa 10 unafanya assignment, unarudi unalala. Unafanya kishingo upande. Unasema acha tu nifanye. Lakini it is what it is. So graduates manze, mprepare huku nje. No one tells you this, but it's tough.
But there no one really tells you, man.
Exactly.
They just push you to graduate.
That's why people said, you saw those teachers who wakiwafunza high school or lecturers or any teacher, ikifika a certain point and a pause, then they start telling you stories about life, blah blah blah. We had a teacher in primary. There was my social studies teacher. That guy will teach for you 15 minutes, you 10. The rest telling you his life stories and advices. When I came to high school, there was a madam teacher. She was teaching us geography. And she was driving I think it was a Subaru Forest. But nashuka alinunuliwa na bwanake because the husband has money. That woman used to tell us.
Who told you she can't afford a car? Why do you keep on judging people too?
Walimu unanunua nayo gari, surely tukwe tu realistic. Now how can you be a teacher and buy a car?
She was a high school teacher.
High school teacher.
Those people have money.
Bro,
have you ever been a high school teacher?
I'm not a high school teacher and I don't want to be.
And then why you
but
judging?
Bro, you can't buy a car with that high school salary. Watu wanalipoka pesa ngapi? Sijui ma 40, 50, 70. Ukitoa rent, utoe nini, utoe blah blah. It's a little.
I think it should be around 30 there about.
Hata ifikagi hizo ma 70 hata ma 50. It's something like 30 unataka kuorganize unaona gari. But this madam teacher, she used to like pause katikati anatupigia story how life is uko nje nini. Hadi afike, she was getting deep into it. Hadi tuanze kufloat and she will realize na tuambie I know you don't understand but mtaelewa mkitoka tu hapa hivi mtaelewa. Unaona? Our late principal was called Mr. Bogo. Yeah, it was Mr. Bogo. This guy will wake up at 3 a.m. That's why me niliachaka kuenda hizo classes zake and I was even expelled for that. 3 a.m. Bro, umeamka umeenda kukaa kwa baridi, this guy to teach you and then all of a sudden anaanza kuwapea life lectures hadi asubuhi. This guy has not taught you anything. Mliandika sijui a paragraph.
He's giving you life skills, bro.
3 a.m. bro. But we always appreciate that. Juu at least hao walikuwa na people who are listening keenly actually walikuwa naona hizi vitu. But there hapa huko you find food, vitu zina run tu kawaida. Unamkaga asubuhi uji kwa hapo sijui nini. Mnasema vijana mbaya mnachoma hadi shule. Unatokaga nje bro. Sometimes there's some people who want to just go back kwa hiyo maisha high school because of the nini inaitwa aje? The food, this blah 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 nini. I hear there were students, angeweza mention but he was telling us there were students who time tulikuwa tunaenda after mara tukifunga.
They didn't want to go home.
Yeah, they go to the principal like, hey, can I just stay? Yeah, let me just stay. Juu kuna kuwaga watu shule inakuwaga tu na watu. So cooks do cook, beds are there, you can sleep nini. And the principal is like, hey, ningori juu the government doesn't allow. It strictly says when schools are closed, kila mtu aende mtaa. If anything happens to you here, I'll be liable. Yeah. So alikuwa anaingia kwa mfuko, anatoa kitu ka 10k. anatumia the mom or the parent mwenye alikuwa, naambia now take care of this kid akiwa home your period hadi arudi. That's how generous this guy was, and he had money, bro. He had money. Alafu the reason why we were relating to what he was saying, this guy had money but he was so sick, he couldn't eat, alikuwa anaenda dialysis twice a week. He couldn't eat anything. There's a specific food zenye anakula, there are specific times he eats. Ukiingia kwa hiyo ofisi usiku unaweza dhani umeingia kwa chemist. You see how those zile madawa zimewekwa kwa shelf hivi, unaweza dhani amezitoa ndi anataka kuanza kuziarrange. The guy was under medication kibao.
That's why they always say that there's the life you desire and the life that you're living.
Exactly.
There's a life that you really wish you could be living, but now there's reality. How do you now start living this reality that you are in that particular
you
moment?
say like,
how do you accept that now, bro? I was desiring this life, but this is my reality.
do people really accept reality? I think people just live in denial every day. A good number of people just live in denial to tomorrow. You live in hopes. Because if you look at vitu kwa ground, people don't want to look at vitu kwa ground venye iko. Okay, that's the life I want, but this is the life I have right now.
Yeah.
So you just keep living in
Yeah, because
denial.
really you might want a certain life. You may even work towards that life. But things might not just be working out for you, man.
Exactly. And hii kitu nakumbuka kila siku. That one is written back here for brain. Luck is always involved. There's always an element of luck. No matter how hard you worked for what you worked for, there's an element of luck in it. Without hiyo kama hakuna, if it's not luck, it's not there, you will never get that thing. You'll work your whole life for it, you will die, you'll never get it. And those who believe in heaven and hell and blah, getting to that heaven of yours
and black magic,
getting to that heaven of yours, there's an element of luck. I just feel like there's an element of, there's a way
there
that
must
God
be,
looks
bro.
at you
There must be.
and say, huyu acha tuwaingie. No, there must be. So that's what people must realize. Not to live in denial. Just face reality. It's simpler.
Bro, it's tough. It's tough to
facing reality na inakuwaga ngumu, but it is what it is. We just jai comprehend ati someone tells you ati analaga njaa. Kwa kumejua inakaa like, okay, me I have options.
There are people who sleep hungry because it's their choice, I mean.
Okay, there are those who sleep hungry because even for 2 days it's their choice. Like mtu ananikwambia
there are people who are sleeping hungry because they don't have an alternative.
They lack.
They just lack.
They lack. Na hadi uanze kumuuliza, bro, kwani like wazazi wezi wapigia ati bro, mama lidedi, baba ndio yuko na yeye pia hawezi, ama baba yuko na wote wako lakini hawawezi, or siblings ama marafiki, hakuna man. Huwa najaribu kujiweka kwa shoe ya mtu kama huyo, and I always tell myself my problems are small, bro. There's someone like that. Now, how can you tell that guy to accept reality? No, just accept, you don't have food, it's part of life. No, that's not part of life. That's the harsh side of reality. And you see this guy is sleeping hungry. Na niwe tumesema hapa na wewe you saw an Lamborghini Urus. Sasa mtu anaweza amka kesho na nunue Range Rover and it's nothing to him. Ni tu a pinch kwa account. Aseme okay, pesa
I'm sure that guy with the Lambo Urus, he also has problems.
Very bigger problem.
Yeah.
Those ones that money can't. So, unajua kuna shida zingine zenye pesa pia siwezi solve. Like Elon and his daughter. Elon has a daughter mwenye amemua tu kukua mang'aa. Hawapatani? Now how can he solve that? He can't. The daughter sijui ni au matrans. So Elon alisema no, I can't accept this guy. And that girl amtaki na roho yake yote. She goes everywhere speaking ill of Elon Musk. Now that one,
that's okay, man. No, that's not family affairs.
Actually, so those are the kind of problems that these people face.
Or maybe you have this money but you don't have peace in your household.
Exactly. And let me bring you back to this principle. This guy never slept. So I came to realize why this
never
guy
slept. Why?
This guy, the reason why he never slept, he couldn't. He had no peace. No. He had no peace in himself. This guy. That's why he was waking up us at 3 a.m.
So now you guys used to
And
suffer because of his lack
because of
sleep.
this guy will keep us up till 12, 1. Anataka
Doing
tuamke
what,
3.
man?
Just storytelling and teaching us nonsense. Anachukua kitabu, a book that I already have, it was a textbook. Amefanya tukainunua by force. And then anaanza anatusomea. Now he's reading this thing and anataka copy paste. You already have the textbook. Anakusomea anataka uandike that thing. Like then akichoka na wapigia story. I came to realize shida huyu jamii inakuwa gani. Why mbona tuweke this late alafu ataki tuamke 3 tena kuja to ni the same thing. Kumbe this guy don't even sleep. He's so sick. And he has stress. That guy was just bad. The reason why he died? Like like a week, not even 2, a week to his death. Students were passing near his office. And you could stay in that office till even 1 if you didn't have a lesson. And they had this
1 a.m.
1 a.m. He's just in the office. What are you doing in the office at 1 a.m.? His younger wife, also a teacher, sijui alikutana nayo hapo. That one was just after money. Juu hata the car she was driving alinunuliwa na huo jamaa nini. They were having like a confrontation. Na huo dem anapiga kelele na namtusi na sijui nini. And this guy was shouting back, and alikuwa amechoka. Did you see the guy? Yeah, alikuwa
I met him once.
You met him once. The guy was very tired. After that makelele, hiyo wiki hata kuisha. Stroke ikampiga, stroke ya kwanza, and then the second stroke, and the guy died. Then later after kwa funeral, now people are telling us the secrets. Like this guy never had peace. He never knew peace, what peace was. But he had the money. In fact, he was going for the MP at your place inaitwa Matayos. ODM was giving him the ticket, like a free ticket. Which kwai enda nayo Matayos. He was going to die as an MP. But it is what it is. So that's hiyo ni example tu ya we have been put in this thing of worshipping money. We have not even been put. It's a must, bro.
It's our own problem, bro.
Yeah, it's our own problem. No, it's our own problem. But ukikuja uangalia, there's no solution to it. You must live with money. If you don't have that money,
no, you can be an off-grader, bro.
Okay, you can be an off-grader. Yeah, but then you can be off-grader. But before you become an off-grader, you need money.
You must use money.
Yeah, you must use money. Buying that land, buying that these equipment, like the solar things, blah, blah, blah. You need the money to do it. But it's life, man. It's life. All this was about the graduates. Man, I hope graduates wamechukua pick 1 or 2, manze.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's normal. Kitu ni normal. Hizo some people don't go past that, man. Mtu akishaona anasema tu, man.
Some people now
let's call it a life.
It might work, it might not work.
Yeah, exactly. It might work, it might not work. And if you stop, it won't work completely. At least while you're still
choosing to stop is also an option, bro.
It's an option, but bro, if you choose to stop, man,
that's your decision.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you're living your own life. But no one should dictate how you live.
People dictate people's life every day.
That is the problem. Because someone else, education worked for them. Now they want everyone to go through education.
Exactly. Someone else, conning people worked for them. Now they are saying education is not important. A lot of people, so nawasikiaga huku nje. Hiyo degree yako haitakusaidia because yeye alifanya tu puzi zake akapata pesa. Now anaona education ni kama sijui ni nini. The person mwenye education limwakia vizuri. And people who education worked for them, most of them, okay, these average people, achana na wale who studied sijui masters wakaenda wakachukua sijui PhD.
Yeah.
Those talk a lot. Our two average people, they don't always talk a lot. If education worked for them, akaishi a very good life, they don't talk a lot.
It's because you live an average life. So
Exactly. But those other people wenye sijui nini, they tend to interfere with people. But maisha ya watu ongelea kila siku. Hata saa hizi tunaongelea history ya this guy Kibe. Sijui aliendi amejua watu hawafai kupata mtoto na wenye wanafaa kupata watoto. People don't talk about people's life every day.
But to me, the way the host laughed, that was so terrible. Man.
What did you want the host to?
Man, you could have just
like that thing came from
a better way to.
Ofueneke never saw that thing coming. He never saw it coming. So yeah, pia ilimpiga tu off guard. But
why are you looking at me and you want me to laugh? I don't want to laugh, bro.
I know you are holding the laugh.
I think, man,
just let it.
That thing was not worth laughing.
It was not worth laughing. But the way Kibe said it, you don't want, maybe you don't want to laugh at something. That thing came out of nowhere. if you watch that part
It was unprovoked.
tu mpaka fuene kakashtuka bro.
Mm.
Like hii kitu imetoka wapi to start with. Steve was just chilling. Wewe unaingiza Steve hii kitu kwa nini? Unaona? Like you should not be getting kids, you know, because of the way. Okay, he didn't say because of the way he looks, but hiyo ndio kitu alikuwa ana imply. And in a way mimi naweza side na yeye bana. In a way.
Why?
Because you know, mimi nasemaga kuleta mtoto kwa hii dunia, it's solely your responsibility and you must make sure first uko na pesa. Steve ako nayo, sasa anaweza sustain a small family. Ako nayo, si ndio? You must make sure your kids will look well, bro. And that's why anasemaga tu kitafuta.
What do you mean by look well?
You know what I mean, Oscar?
No, I don't know. Educate me. Like I'm a 2-year-old.
Oscar, you know what I mean?
I don't know, bro.
I won't go into details.
I don't know.
Like they must be, if it's a boy, akuwe handsome. Akuwe tu hata average.
But we all can't be handsome, bro.
Okay,
That's
why we all can't be handsome, we all can't be beautiful. That's why if you are not there, me I feel like just don't have a kid. Because you'll be passing the trauma. How many people troll Steve Simple Boy kila siku? And those people who are like, oh, you know, Fueneke laughed, blah, blah, blah. Deep down, they just want to laugh. I'm not saying you're one of them, or maybe you are. But deep down, let me tell you, there's something, I tell you, people live in denial every day. So there are some things we all see, but we don't want to say.
So don't you know that guy looks the way he looks? So why do you have to remind him?
Okay, kibe hapo na alifanya makosa. Okay, but he said what he said. And everyone's mind iko tu hivyo. Because me, I feel like, Steve hana shida. But the kid, he will be trolled in school. No, that's hiyo ndio kitu kibe alikuwa anasema.
For me, one thing I always say is that everyone will have their own opinion.
Everyone will have, exactly.
Don't let their opinion get to you.
Yeah, exactly. Don't let their opinion get to you. Acha tu waseme kile watasema. Because if someone says, amesema, what can...
Bro, it's just words.
They are just words. No. And me, history ya kulive, me, I always, niambie tu kweli. Come to tell, kuja tu niambie by the way, hey, wewe nayo, usikue tu na watu. Itachoma. Juu sasa ukikuwa na mtoi wako pia hata.
You already decided you don't want kids.
I mean, I don't want kids because it comes with a lot, bro. A kid comes with a lot. If you're not ready and if you know you can't do your best, I see no need of having a kid. Mi naambiaga watu kila siku. Na mi ukasirika. These people are so lucky that I'm not in this government. Mi naweza hata weka rule bana. If you are poor, you don't have kids. Yeah, that's a law, bro. If you can't sustain yourselves and the kid, you don't try to bring a kid in this world. It's a criminal offense. Tutachukua mtoto.
So in that case, do you think you could have been alive?
Okay.
You think you could have been in this world?
No, I don't think. Which would have been a better thing. I would have not been dealing with a lot of things. You know, while being alive, you deal with a lot. No.
Bro, so you want to off yourself?
No, I can't off I can't off myself. But those people who die, leave those people off themselves. We always cry when someone dies. But me, I always feel like those people, that's the peace. They always
most of them are usually at peace.
Yeah, they find peace. Unless those people are being murdered and those who murder themselves. It's always peaceful. That's why someone said it's symbolic. Why is it that a kid, when the kid is born, lazima msikiage tu akilia? Msiposikia kama nalia, something is not normal. I know it's always to confirm the
Something
kid is alive and normal.
Yeah.
But why is it symbolic? The crying is symbolic. Vitu nakuja kuface hapa si rahisi. It doesn't matter if you are born in man.
Mwanze tukulia mapema.
Anza mapema. And then when you die, you always die quiet. You always die quiet. Whether it's in an accident, utapiga nduru, time you umeanguka na bike kama time ulikuwa kwa gari ukidrive. And then the moment, you know, life doesn't end kwa the impact. Oh, sorry. The life doesn't end impact. There's that few moments hapo sasa ukizima. It's always peaceful. Let me not say peaceful because the experience, it's always quiet. That's symbolic. So that's why I always say, I see no reason why anyone who is poor, people will just tell you like, oh, so you see Obama was from a poor family, they became president. You see our guy here, roots.
Luck. Element of luck.
Exactly. So that's luck. What if we just create a rule like, bro, tafuta do kwanza, and now you can have the right to have a kid. You see that kid who comes here, that the reason why I wanted to tell you this, anytime nikipitaga hiyo bunga, mornings, napatana na watoi sijui nguo amevaa imeraruka, mwingine mdomo sijui hajakula kitu. You can just tell this kid is hungry. anakulana sijui na nini kwa barabara, and you look at this kid and say, bro, kwani ni makosa ya huyu mtoto? Like this kid doesn't know anything. Yeye ameletwa tu hapa, and then how do you this moment these kids go through, like when you now realize kwa kina nani mbona kwetu by the way atupikagi chai ya maziwa na kwa kina nani wanapika chai ya maziwa. You know, while you are a kid you don't know these things. Mbona nani anaweza kaambia mama yake tuende nini, nataka nguo mpya na ananunuliwa? Wewe kwenu you can't do the same. See that these kids go through a lot, and it should not be like
it's not mean.
Yeah, mimi ningekuwa kwa gava hiyo rule ingekuwa wallahi. Yeah,
that's crazy, man. But to the graduates, all the best, man.
Anzejo hiyo jani najua imekuwa ngumu, kuinama sijui kunini
stuff.
Kuibaiba exam hapa na pale, hiyo pia huko. Did you ever steal exam ukiwa
uni?
Sema tu hata kunini sahi
uni, no
wallahi. No, you are one of the good ones. But
we used to have a sitting of those formation lazima ingekuwa. But it's crazy, man. Tukimalizia,
there's a lot to say, man. Right now Kenya mi hata sijui tuanzie wapi. There was that commemoration sijui memorial.
I don't want to talk about that thing, man.
Why?
It's a waste of time.
Why is it do you know
it's
people,
a waste of time, man.
Do you know people
I feel like we're
man.
giving fine, but I feel like we're giving that thing too much airtime.
So
there's nothing we are doing. We are just talking. The talking is too much.
Actions are so.
But so I don't want to be like other people, man. Let's just get ourselves in order, man. Okay, fine, we'll talk about it and then
at least the government should do something about it.
Man.
Si walitoa watu wapewe 3 million bana. Sasa hiyo pia unataka kujifanya hujaona.
Bana, cheki. Tukimalizia.
Okay. People stay safe outside there, man.
Yeah, that's it. Episode
114.
We are out, man.
Oh.